Okay, today I'm doing an experiment with London broil, and I'm using my new technique because the oven racks here are too wide for toothpicks. So I put them on skewers, and as you see, they're loaded with pepper, beefiness, and if you could smell it, it smells delicious. Now, you see there's foil underneath, that keeps the oven from getting dirty, but I did have an aluminum pan down there earlier, which I already cleaned because it did get the remnants of the dripping meat. And just look at those pieces of meat. You know they're beautiful. You know you want to put my beautiful pieces of meat in your mouth. You want to enjoy the flavor of my meat. It's wonderful flavor. And where did we get this wonderful flavor from? Well, as I said, this was a London broil. It was sliced up while it was still frozen with a special knife I have, and it was soaked in a brine that was made with spring water. Better than bouillon ham base. And let me tell you something, this stuff kicks it. I put about 3 tablespoons in the mixture. And it also provides a good source of smokiness and salt. Now I put some light brown sugar in it, and if you look, you'll notice the generic or the store brand items. The same goes with the onion powder, store brand, and the same goes with the garlic powder, store brand. Why? Because it's really not necessary to go all out and pay for all these name brand spices and seasonings when these things work just fine for jerky. And besides that, the jerky's not going to be around long enough to worry about. Now, of course, I mixed the brown sugar, and we do use a little bit of regular salt. Just regular iodized salt can work. But this time I didn't because I used a garlic salt as well, which is gone, so I don't have the bottle, which increased the salt amount. So then I had to add more brown sugar and a little bit of white sugar, which makes a great cure. And then I opened up this and accidentally spilled half of this inside of the liquid. So it's pepper jerky. And then my daughter ground in the pepper grinder, ground it 3 times, so there's lots and lots of pepper in this jerky. So that's pretty much the basic ingredients in my brine, all mixed together and soaked for 24 hours. Now, sometimes I get a little wild, and if I don't feel trustworthy of the smoke smell because it's done in the oven, I will use a little bit of liquid, like 1 cap, maybe even 1.5 cups of liquid smoke, which you can do, it's not a problem. And I also add a little bit of soy sauce, which also adds to the salt. And if you hold on a second, I'll try to get this open. Dang, that was tough. That way you can look at it. That's your better than bouillon. And as you see, there's about 2 tablespoons out of it. I just opened it, and that is the secret to my successful jerkiness. And I'll even try some. That was so good. The best. And there you go. Nothing else to see here, folks. If you could smell it, you would never leave. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.